am just up here at one of my favorite places, Toll Campgrounds up on the Panoramic Highway. I've just been having a fab day down at Stinson Beach. Went through a walk on the coastal trail, and now I want to talk to you about Star Love. What is the Star Love experience? So, as many of you know, if you've been following me on my blogs or through social media, I love talking about the stars. Lyra, the Pleiades, Andromeda, Sirius, Draconis, Centerai. They all have these such rich cultures and histories and stories, and you can continue reading about them on these blogs. People have been blogging all of these stories about the people that live there, how they're communicating with Earth, and the connection that we have with them today. People are sharing lessons that they've learned from these different extraterrestrials. It's an incredible community to be a part of. So, I've been a member of all of these different groups. The Pleiades group, and there's a million different types of Pleiades groups, and the Sirius groups, and the Andromedans, and the Galactic Federation of Light. Everything that's released through the Galactic Free Press, and the Spirit Science community. The Spirit Science blogs are terrific, and everyone loves the Spirit Science blogs. People see those all over the place. They're going viral. People don't even know where is the information coming from. Where's the knowledge coming from? Then there's this information about these channelers, these people who can communicate with extraterrestrial races. There's people having experiences of telepathy, empathy, retropsychokinesis. And people are testing all of these things in these research facilities. And whatever your opinion is on the matter, if you believe that people can read your mind, or if it's just faith in a higher source, power, God, the universe, that you believe in, it's all terrific stories, and love and light and positive attitude, consciousness, and a place where we can really realize and allow ourselves to learn a whole lot more about who we are as human beings, right? So I love the culture, right? Studying all of the different cultures and learning about cultures and having an open mind, an open heart, and being free and learn things about it. But just take a moment right now. How is it that you find your passion to believe in, to love, right? And as it is, we get involved with these mentors, these storytellers, these creative artists that start to weave these stories about Lyra and the polarity wars and the council on Andromeda and what happened in Draconis, and what it is the Centerai know. That as we come to these conclusions about learning these things, we're really learning about each other and ourselves, and how it is we can grow and evolve. So that's the Star Love experience. I would love to produce it as a cinematic series and have multiple seasons, of a whole season of multiple episodes, full cinematic expansion on the episodes of Lyra, how we went from Eden to Vega, the polarity wars that happened in the Pleiades that united the 7 star systems, how the Galactic Federation formed and the councils rose on Andromeda, what this business was that happened on Draconis, right? And then the third season is on the solar system, right? What happened on Maldeck? What happened on Mars and Venus? What's going on in Neptune and Uranus and Pluto, right? The Moon, Earth, right? Atlantis, Lumaria. And then what is it now? What's happening now in the future and what's to come and what's next for you. star love experience, right? And as we learn about these different stars that we fall in love with and love talking about, and open up our capacity to love more and more as we find out about all these different cultures and these different ways of living, these different teachings and knowledge, and sharing our experiences about those. You know, if that's maybe a channel that you had, a vision, a dream, some intuition. Maybe you've spoken with an extraterrestrial yourself. I invite you to share these stories. Comment them in the Star Love Experience Facebook group. If you'd like, we can share these stories together and weave your stories into this grand cinematic adventure that we're going about expanding upon. I love storytelling, and I may just rap on here until we encompass all of the things that must be heard and understood and comprehended. I can continue to put out audios, scripts through my blog, and get it narrowed in closer and closer what people are bringing in, a timeline for it. Now, I don't know when things take place, you know, this whole timey-wimey thing. You know, I have some sort of coherence that it was, you know, at least for me, Lyra, and then the Pleiades, and then Sirius, and Andromeda, and Draconis, and Centerai, and then the solar system. And how that all comes to pass is going to be the series that will be released through audios, videos, and blogs, leading up to the release of more and more information about this history, and getting it to be as clear as possible, you know, what happened, sort of like a Wikipedia of channeled knowledge. And of course, who can tell if it's going to be real or fictional, if people are really speaking with extraterrestrial this knowledge of the Akashic records, and we can download all of the information of human consciousness through a human channel, comprehend this knowledge, and then speak it out. And let's speak it out through poetry and artfulness, and with meaning and passion that is fulfilling to our heart. As we do this, for people that exceed the amount of energy and effort putting into this love and passion of sharing this, we're going to be offering sponsorships for people that excel at producing content in this field. And we'll be promoting your posts and putting you out in front of massive audiences. And we'll be meeting with mentors. You'll be meeting with guides. And you'll have 2 or 3 mentors that you'll work with who will educate you, give you tutoring, knowledge, practice, training. Massively, creatively, lovingly, respectfully communicate. Through text, video, audio, pictures. How you use your voice, right? How you speak, how you share your message. We'll be working with you with these things, developing your voice. And some of you will meet mentors and train with them who have gone on to make 5 and even 6 figures of income a month. That's between $10,000 and $90,000, 5 figures, 4 figures, 5 figures, 6 figures, $100,000 to $900,000 a month, producing content and marketing in this way, promoting with our sponsors. So, to develop the necessary funds to create this foundation to create a film company, a global independent film company, a film company comprised of you and me and all of the people that we meet that have a vision, a voice, a dream, you know, someone who can shoot a video with their phone, right, can tell a story. The global independent film company